Hivers, welcome to Honeybee Stamping Hive, where creative buzz is always in the air. I am Tashana Lundy, your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Florida, serving customers all over the United States. And today, we're going to be working with the Shaded Summer Stamp Set and the Pattern Party Host Designer Series paper. And this paper, you get plenty of sheets. I mean, it's like a double pack, maybe. I think it might even be a triple pack, but you get a lot of paper in this pack of paper, and you can only get this with your host rewards. Before we get started with our project, of course, we're gonna go over the buzzworthy business of the day. Today is July 10th, Saturday. We are having our Designer Series paper sale, 15% off of select Designer Series paper from the annual catalog. The papers that are on sale are The Beauty of the Earth, Bloom Where You're Planted, Hand Pinned, In Good Taste, In the Wild, Pansy Petals, Sweet Symmetry, Tidings of Christmas, and You're a Peach. Those are the 9 papers that are on sale until August 2nd of 2021, okay? Next up, we have our kits collection. Again, these kits can only be found on Stampin' Up's website. They're not in the catalog, but they are sort of put together like paper pumpkin kits. Some of them are all-inclusive, where you get your ink, your stamps, and all of the paper products that you need to put the cards or the project together. And some are just paper products. There's no stamps or ink, okay? And today is the last day for you to sign up for the Adventure Begins Paper Pumpkin Kit for July. So today is the very last day. You can find the link for that in the description box below to sign up for the Paper Pumpkin. I would love to have you be one of our Paper Pumpkin members. And we have our Join special that is always going on at Stampin' Up. It's where you buy a starter kit for $99 plus tax, free shipping, and you get to choose $125 of product, anything of your choice that is in any of our current catalogs. And right now, since it is pre-order for the demonstrators for the brand new catalog that's coming out in August, you can add those products to your kit as well. I would love, love, love to have you on Honeybee Stamping Hive team. Love it. And of course, we have our host code. So if you place an order with me in the month of July, I would appreciate it if you would use this host code while placing your order. This host code can be found on my Facebook page as well as my blog at Honeybee Stamping Hive. Okay, that is all the business for today. So let's go ahead and get started on our project. So what we have here is a card base of Misty Moonlights cut at 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2 and 6 3/4, because we are going to make a book binding fun fold. Okay, that is our base. And for the inside, we have a piece of basic white that is 4 by 4, and I've gone ahead and put some strips of our Designer Series paper at the bottom, and they look like they're about 1/4 inch a piece, but I just took some scraps that I had and decorated the bottom of the inside. Okay, and we also have some basic white that is 2 7/8 by 1 7/8. And then we have some balmy blue at, what is this, 2 by 3. Then we have 3 of these balmy blues at 1 and 3 3/4. And then we have one at 4 1/8 by 4 1/8. We have our Designer Series paper at 4 by 4. And we have 3 at 7/8 by 3 5/8. We also have balmy blue at, what is this one? 3 1/2 by 1 1/4, but it's attached to some Designer Series paper that is 3 1/2 by however many scallops you want at the bottom. I was getting prepared for this video and forgot that I was going to do this card in a video and started putting things together. So this is the only piece that I put together. So what I did here was glue the Designer Series paper onto the balmy blue, and I just dotted it with the Misty Moonlight Stampin' Right marker. Now, with the writing tip, the bullet tip, okay? Just to give it some decoration. And then we have some scrap of Flirty Flamingo, and this might be used or might not. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started by putting our layers together. Let me just bring back everything. We're just going to start putting layers together, okay? And I will probably fast forward through this so that it won't take so long. Okay, so we have those layers put together. What we're going to do now is stamp the inside of our card. We're going to use some Misty Moonlight ink, and we're going to use the sentiment, "Love You, Friend." And this is for the inside. Looks pretty good. Then we're going to go ahead and glue that on the inside of our card. Just like that. Have that done. Okay. And what else do we can go ahead and do? Oh, while we have the Misty Moonlight out, I'm gonna take this floral image and I'm gonna stamp just on this part, this 1 1/4 inch section of our card base. And I need some scrap paper because I'm gonna be going off the edge. To give it some decoration over here. Okay, so we got that done. I think that is almost everything we need this for, but I'm gonna close this up for now. And I'm gonna rub off most of the ink on my scrap paper, and then I'm gonna get my Simply Chamois to clean this off because we're gonna use this again, but in a different color ink. And usually for my red rubber stamps, I use my Stampin' Scrub with my cleaner, but just for the video, I'm gonna use this. So we're gonna take our 1 7/8 by, 2 7/8 piece of basic white. We're gonna get some Flirty Flamingo, and we're gonna take this image again and ink it up. And we're gonna stamp off once, and then we're gonna come in here kind of towards the side of it and stamp our image on here, just like that. That's pretty. And we're also gonna get our scrap of Flirty Flamingo. I guess I should have just stamped it on here to stamp off. And we're gonna stamp this on here to get this small flower there, and I need 2 of those. Okay, that's all we need the Flirty Flamingo for, so we'll go ahead and put that away. And I think I'm done with the scrap paper. And we'll get our Misty Moonlight out again, and we will stamp our sentiment. Some friendships are just meant to be. We're going to stamp this right on here. I'm going to try to get this straight. You know what? Let me bring the scrap paper back in, because I can use these lines to make sure this is straight, so I can try to get my sentiment straight, because you guys know me and straight don't necessarily go together. We're gonna stamp this right over our floral image, just like that. And that is all of our stamping done. So now we can finish layering all of our pieces. So this is gonna get layered onto this balmy blue here. Let me move this scrap paper out of the way. Just like that. And then we are going to add some flowers for every season combo pack. This is the Misty Moonlight twine that comes in that pack of, it's a 3-pack of ribbon, I believe. And we're just gonna add this right on here. We're gonna wrap it around this portion of our card. Let's see. How much do I need? I think I want to go one more time. And get my scissors and cut that off. Okay, so we're just gonna take this and tie. I don't know if I want to do a bow or not. We'll see. Let's see how it'll look. I don't know if I cut off enough to do a bow. No, I think I'm gonna just tie a knot. Yeah, I think a knot is good. I think the knot is good, and just trim these off. Try to make those even. And we're done with that portion. And we'll glue this part closed. Make sure I have my twine like I want it. And I want it towards the score line more than the edge over here. Okay, just gonna press that down. I probably should have burnished my score lines, but that's okay. So now we're gonna go ahead and place this piece onto our card front. And I want my lines going horizontal. We just have a tiny border around that balmy blue. And then we are going to place these on here like this. Try to make them even. So go ahead and put the first one down. Okay, so now this, I need to make sure that this is going to fit across the front of this. So that is going to determine where my next piece goes, which is this outside piece, because that is cut at 3.5. And I know that making it 3.5. These should be evenly spaced out. So I'm gonna, whoops, make sure that this one is about right here. Yep, that looks about even. Okay. Then this one will just go right in the middle. Just like that. Just trying to make sure they're straight up and down. Okay, and then we're just gonna add some adhesive to this and put it right across the bottom of our 3 panels. Okay, and then I have to decide, do I wanna pop this up? No, I'm not gonna pop that up. We're just gonna glue that down flat. Put it in the middle of these, but towards the top. Try to space that evenly. Okay, and the next thing we're gonna do is get our strawberry builder punch. Yes, the strawberry builder punch, because I wanna get this little flower to punch out these flowers here. It doesn't exactly match this flower. However, that flower is bigger, so once I punch it, you can't tell that it was not meant for that. Okay, so that's what I'm doing here. There we go. Okay, and again, that's the strawberry builder punch. Now I'm not sure if I want to use these here, because I'm gonna put these right here, because I was trying to bring out more of the Flirty Flamingo color, or I previously did some in Balmy Blue. I'm thinking I like the Balmy Blue ones better. Let me see. Yeah, I think I like the Balmy Blue. Yeah, we're going with the Balmy Blue. And I'm gonna pop those up on dimensionals. Let me see if dimensionals, the regular size, the full size dimensionals, just one right in the back. And we are going to add some bling. So I have my basic rhinestone jewels. Get my take your pick tool, and we're going to add one of the smaller, nope. Yeah, I'll use the small one. Right in the middle here. Let's see. Yeah, I think I like that. I think I like it. Okay. So let's get this put together and we can call this card done. Oops, it's so small. There we go. That's our card done. I like it, it's cute. I probably should have done some more on this side with something, I don't know. It looks a little plain over there to me, but that's okay. I still like it, it's cute. The fun fold is book binding, and that's the inside again. Really cute. Okay, you guys, that is all I have for you today. Okay? Don't forget to leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I would like to thank you for buzzing by the Hive today. Until next time, buzz you later. Bye.